Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Jamila here, and today I'm going to share with you a few tips on how to save money on food, how to save money on grocery shopping. And yeah, I save a couple dollars here and there whenever I do grocery shopping, so I think they'll help you out. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So whenever I go grocery shopping, I usually stop at a couple of stores, but the main two stores I shop at, I would say, are Harris Teeter and Whole Foods right now in my current location. So I always, because I buy most of my food from those stores, I always go on their website. Once I make my grocery list, I go on their website and I will look up the things I need to buy and I'll compare the prices. If one is cheaper than the other and has a larger quantity for the price at one of the stores, then I'm going to add WF for Whole Foods, or I'm going to add HT for Harris Teeter right next to that line item, because I'm going to go to both of those stores. So when I go to the store, I just want to sort of be strategic and know what I need to buy from that store based on the price and the quantity that I'm going to get for that store, for that item on my list. So those are the two main stores I go to. Some stores, you can look up items on their website and find out what they have in the store and find out if what you have on your grocery list is something that's sold on the store, but not all of them have the price. So that's sort of annoying, but I mean, good thing for me is I buy most of my stuff from those two stores, Harris Teeter and Whole Foods, and they have the items in the stores and the prices. So, and they also have what's on sale. So I already know exactly what I'm going to pay. So that really helps me out. So I already mentioned this, know what you need to buy, have a prepared grocery list before you even go grocery shopping. This is just going to help you have intent when you go grocery shopping. You already know what you're looking for, and it will help you not spend extra money, because you're not going to just be buying things that look good. You're going to buy what you need. And of course, whenever you go into the store and just buy what you need, you're going to save money. So definitely have a prepared grocery list, either written down on a piece of paper or have one in your phone like I like to do, and go prepared and ready for the task when you go grocery shopping. So like I mentioned before, a lot of the stores you can find what they have in stock and you can find the prices for everything. What I've been doing lately is, for everything on my list, for the things that I know the price I'm gonna get, I just put the price next to that item. So that just helps me have an estimate of what I'm gonna spend. So this is really good if you have a budget, or if you wanna stay within a certain amount when you go grocery shopping, and then you're already gonna know what you're gonna be spending on each thing. If I have most of the items on my grocery list priced out, then I will already have an estimate of what the total is going to be. So that's really going to help you stay on budget if you're shopping with a budget, which is wise. I don't always shop with a budget. I try to, but anyways, if you're shopping with a budget, that's always wise. And it's always good to just know what you're going to be spending ahead of time. So that is definitely something that helps you save money and stay on budget with your spending. So when you're putting together your grocery list, make your grocery list based around the items that are already in your kitchen. So for example, say you have quinoa in your kitchen, then try to figure out what you could add to that quinoa to make a whole meal. So I have quinoa, maybe I'll want to have like some potatoes, some asparagus, and some Brussels sprouts, you know. Maybe I want to have that, and then that'll make a nice meal for dinner for my meal prep for the week. So I'll just put those three things on my list, and that's going to help me cut down on money instead of just buying a whole list of new items to make a meal. I'm going to buy what I need based on what's already in my kitchen. So if I have like some almond milk and I have some bananas maybe for breakfast, I'm just going to buy like some additional fruit so that I can make smoothies throughout the week. You're gonna have to buy less food, which is going to, as a result, help you save money. Buy produce based on what's in season. Depending on the season, the price of produce is gonna fluctuate. So that's definitely something that you wanna take into consideration when you are grocery shopping and when you're making your food list. So I'm gonna link down below a link to a resource that will tell you what foods are in abundance during the seasons, during which specific season, so that you can be more strategic when you shop. So definitely check the description box for that. So another important thing to always keep in mind when you're buying produce is to know what produce does not have to be bought organic. So of course it's best to buy organic, you know, with all this chemicals put on things. You definitely want to buy, like, it's best to buy organic when you can, ideally, but there are foods that you can sort of have a peace of mind in buying non-organic. I think it's called conventional. I think that's what they call it, because the pesticides and the chemicals, they don't really penetrate into the fruit. So for example, I think watermelon is one. I know okra doesn't have to be bought organic. I think like melons, cantaloupe, maybe mango. And there's a list called what is it called? Clean 15 fruits and vegetables to buy conventionally. They don't have to be organic. So I'm going to put a link of that down below as well in the description box. So you can check that out. So obviously this is going to save you money if you know what fruits and vegetables do not need to be bought organic, because organic fruit and vegetables, organic produce just costs more most of the time. So yeah, I'm gonna check the description box. I'm gonna link down below the clean 15 list. So this next tip is to buy your beans, your legumes, buy them dry instead of buying them in a can. I used to like really hate buying beans dry because I was sort of intimidated, honestly, by how to prepare and cook them. So I know they're not hard to cook. Beans are not hard to cook, but for some reason I was just like, I don't want to do this process. So I would always like try to buy canned ones whenever I could. So now I buy them dry. One time I was making a dish and there were literally no canned versions of this bean I needed to buy. I couldn't remember what type of bean it was, but there were no cans left of it. So I had to buy it dry. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I know you have to soak beans and then cook them for a long time depending on the type of bean. So yeah, I had never done that before, but it's easy now. I do it all the time and I definitely prefer it. So it's safer. You don't have to deal with the BPA on the can lining. Yeah, it's just healthier and it is cheaper. You get so much more product for the price when you buy a bag of dry beans compared to a can of beans. Like, yes, you are definitely going to save money and you're definitely going to get more food for the amount of money you spend when you buy dry beans instead of canned beans. So this next one is an obvious, but buy generic brands instead of name brands when possible. So if you need to buy something and there's a generic brand of the version instead of buying a name brand, then just go on and buy the generic brand. You know, if it's a cheaper price and the ingredients look good and pure, then yeah, definitely go for the store brand. It just makes sense. So definitely look for a store brand version of what you're trying to buy. And buy it if it is cheaper than the name brand version. So this next one, I do this, I do them all the time, but some people, they sort of like, honestly, I don't know why, they don't like using coupons, but whenever I have a coupon for something that I'm buying, something that's on my grocery list, I'm going to use it and I'm not gonna have any shame in it. Like, I love a good coupon. Saving 50 cents, $1 here, I'm here for it. So I actually have this cute little makeup. It's a makeup pouch actually, but it's perfect and flat and it fits in all my purses. So any coupons I get, I just pop them in here. And if I can apply them, I'll, you know, use them when I can, but I always keep this in my purse. And yeah, it's just a good way. It's a good way for me to keep track of my coupons and for me to have them handy whenever I need them, whenever I'm able to use them. Like, girl, use a coupon, don't be ashamed. And so another thing that's great when it comes to buying groceries, one thing that I love using is my Ibotta app. So with the Ibotta app, you get cash back for the grocery items that you buy. And they don't only have grocery items on here, they have like household items, laundry detergent, they have skincare items, and then they have a plethora of stores. Like they have Harris Teeter, Whole Foods, Walmart, Food Lion, Walgreens, Publix, Dollar General, yeah, Best Buy. And yeah, it's just a really nice way to get cash back for what you buy. You can buy stuff on Amazon, Joann Fabrics, so it's pretty cool. So far I've probably been using this on and off, like inconsistently, for the past 2 years. So yeah, I've gotten $72 cash back using this inconsistently for the past 2 years. And if I was more consistent, then I would definitely get more. I would have had more cash back for sure. But pretty much all you do when you go grocery shopping, you're gonna get your receipt, and if there's an item on here that you bought, then you're going to add that item to your offers, and then you're going to upload your receipt, and it's going to give you cash back for the things that you bought. So one thing I don't do, I don't base my shopping on what's on here. I just buy what I need, and if that item is on the Ibotta app, then I'm going to add the offer and upload my receipt so I can get that cash back. So anyways, it's pretty cool. I definitely suggest getting the Ibotta app, especially if you're someone who buys like packaged foods, you buy juice, you buy yogurt, things like that. You're definitely gonna save some money with this. Oh my gosh, and if you have a large family, girl, yeah, the Ibotta app is really cool, and I definitely love this for saving money when I grocery shop. And just to let you know, you have to meet a $20 threshold before you can get the money. So you're just gonna add your PayPal or your checking account or bank account, and then once you hit a $20 threshold of cash back, then you can just press a button and it will send that money into your account. So it's lovely, yeah. All right, you guys, so my last tip is to eat before you go grocery shopping. Make sure you're full. And this is something I do, but I don't do it all the time. Usually, honestly, just being honest, I usually will buy food when I go grocery shopping. Yeah, I do. So yeah, you're definitely gonna save money when you eat before you go grocery shopping. That's just a thing. So try to do that, you know, try to have a nice good meal, not just a snack, you know, stay hydrated so that you can go in there and stay focused on the task of buying what's on your grocery list. Obviously, when you stay with what's on your grocery list instead of buying extra stuff, you're gonna save money. So yeah, so you guys, that is it. Those are all of my tips on how to save money when you're buying food and when you grocery shop. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, you learned something, and you get to try these tips and use them to your advantage. As always, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.